Welcome to another edition of DX Engineering Videos. We're here at the Dayton Hamvention, and we bumped into Valerie Hotzfeld, NV9L, and Val is here enjoying Hamvention. And Val, not many people know, how did you get started?
Well, I didn't have an Elmer. I've always been an accountant, a shy accountant. And I always helped out the guys down in technical support at a video gaming company I worked for. And so I've always been kind of geeky in that respect. And a bunch of them decided to just get their ham ticket. And unfortunately, I couldn't go with them that weekend to the ham class. So I talked my daughter into going with me to a ham class a couple hours away from where we lived. And we both walked out of there with our ticket. And I sort of learned the hard way how to do everything. I made a lot of blonde moves.
Well, it seems to have worked out okay.
It did now, because now I have some Elmers, and I have one really good Elmer, WB9Z. But yeah, I remember someone saying, "Oh, we're going to have the California Cuso party next weekend. You should come for that." And I said, "Well, I live in Wisconsin. I can't come along." I didn't know anything about contesting, so it's pretty fun how far I've progressed in just 4 years.
Now, do you ever get on the air and actually just have a QSO, rag chew, or?
Well, the reason I got into DXing and contesting, because I was afraid to go into rag chews or nets. I was just too shy, and DXing and contesting is perfect because all you do is hi and bye, give a signal report, and you're out of there. So that's kind of why I was attracted to the DXing and contesting. But so I do get on sometimes.
You do get on, and can you create your own pilot?
Oh, absolutely. Being a YL on phone, it's an automatic pileup.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now, so have you? How about digital modes?
I do RIDI. I've done a little bit of PSK, but mostly RIDI to chase band countries and things like that. And I love doing RIDI contests, because then I could listen to Packers play while I'm doing a RIDI contest or something like that. So you can multitask with that contest.
No,
it's kind of nice.
That is a lot of fun, and actually, RIDI is taken off. It is one of the biggest growth areas in radio sport right now.
Well, I think as people fill their band slots for CW and sideband, that's the next step to add band countries,
right?
Which is what I'm focusing on now. I'm at 1,500, so I'm trying to get to 3,000 someday. Hopefully I'll hit that number.
So what's one of your coolest on-air moments?
Coolest on-air moments? They're all, there's so many cool stuff, especially being a YL. There's nothing as adrenaline rushing as with 100 watts and a really simple station busting a pile up from the big guns. It's sort of a nice natural high. But my favorite moment is probably when I stumbled. I was like my third contest, and I did CQ Worldwide Sideband. And I was doing 10 meters only low power, and I stumbled onto WB9Z's frequency. He was doing 10 meters only high power, and we just kind of flirted a little, and then we ended up dating and contesting together. So that's probably my best on-air moment, because now we're engaged. So, yeah.
Yeah, who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
On 10 meters.
Who needs Match.com when you have amateur radio?
Seems to have worked out. And you spend quite a bit of time of your hobby time working on Hamvention.
I do. For every minute of airtime, I'm on every other week. It's Wednesday nights on twit.tv, and I'm the co-host that focuses on DXing and contesting, which is what I love. So it's perfect. But for every minute of airtime, and I do 10 minutes every other week, it takes about an hour to get ready for that. So that takes about 10 hours every other week of my time. But I love it, and I love to teach people that, because I learned so many things the hard way. So it's really nice to be able to help people so they don't go through what I went through when I was just starting out. So.
And you're active in your contest club, too.
I'm very active, and if anybody's getting into contesting, I highly recommend that you join a contest club. It's a wealth of knowledge that really helps me a lot.
Well, Val, we're very proud of your accomplishments, and thanks for all you do.
And thanks for all you do.
Well, it's a great bunch of folks that we have here. many of them here at Hamvention and scattered around the world, but it was a real privilege to interview you here today on DX Engineering Videos.
Thank you so much.